Welcome to Wealth in Your Sleep, your source for online success. My name is Wes. Today is day 129 in my case study where I'm using MyLeadGenSecret to get ClickBank sales. So if you haven't watched any of my prior videos, I'll link the playlist up above. Go ahead, check out that playlist, see where I started, and then come back here and see how I've progressed. Okay, first thing I want to do is thank all my new as well as all of my longtime subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, hitting that like button, hit that bell icon so you get notified of my videos when they come out. Okay, so let's move on into it. So what is my lead gen secret? It is where I'm getting my daily leads, and it's where I am sending out one email out once every 24 hours. Okay, now, you don't need any experience. You don't have to have ever made any money online before, and you don't need any additional tools because this is an all-in-one platform. You get your leads, you got your mailing platform, and then you just create a free account with ClickBank, and you can promote any of their products for free and grab their affiliate email swipes um, from the affiliate page in ClickBank. Okay, so it's really simple to do. I'll show you how to do it towards the end of the video, but let's just get right into it and see if I got a sale in the last few days. Okay, I got a sale yesterday for 43.61, and I got my paycheck yesterday for $171.56 direct deposited to my checking account. So really awesome there. Now let's just jump right in and see where I got this sale from. So I use tracking IDs at the end of my link. I'll show you how to do that when I show you how to send out an email. Really simple to do. So this came from my very first account from my lead gen secret for the tagging photos on Instagram email swipe, and it came from an email I sent on September 15th, and the sale came on September 16th. Okay, and this was for social paid or paying social media jobs. Okay, and yesterday I got 1,944 hops. So anytime somebody clicks a link in my email, it has my ClickBank ID in that hop link, and ClickBank is able to track all that activity straight to my account. Okay, and I track my daily hops. So yesterday I got 1,944. So I've been averaging about 2,000 probably the last week or so. So really cool to see me hit over 2,000 hops, okay? And I got my sale here from social paid or paying social media jobs. Okay, let's go into uh, my spreadsheet. So if you want a copy of this, there's one of my free bonuses down in the video description. Go ahead, grab that, and start tracking your progress, okay? Now, you might have to do a little bit of fine tuning to fit your case, your um, fit you and how when you started and all that. So, don't just think it's going to be plug and play. You're going to have to punch in some numbers, but taking the time to do that is really going to pay off because you're going to be able to see your hop tracking. You're going to be able to see how much you're making on a month basis and what your return on investment is. Okay, because it's important to know what you're getting back from what you're investing in. Okay, so here's all my accounts. Here's all my accumulating leads with a total of 362,700 leads. And it is September. I started my case study in May, and here we are already in September. Okay, so I started with 10 accounts in my case study, and now I have 12. I got 2 last month, so that's why last month was a little bit more expensive than this month. Okay, so this month just only cost me my subscription fees of $360. Now I have 12 accounts. If you get started, and you can do so by clicking that very first link in the video description, and you would join my team, and I would send you all my bonuses, including all my converted email swipes for my lead gen secret with tracking IDs, over 1,000 generic business opportunity emails that you can use for any offer or to get your first referral, and then my private video training. But it would only cost you $60 to start and then $30 a month after that. Okay, so it's a really cheap lead source, and it's been really paying off for me, and I can't speak any more highly about it. It's just a great resource. And what I've been doing is I've been scaling up by adding new accounts when I can, when I'm receiving those profits. I'm taking a portion of those profits and increasing my lead flow so that way I can get more sales and higher amount in sales on a more consistent basis. So far this month, I've gotten 2 paychecks from ClickBank. Now I get paid every Friday as long as it hits my $100 threshold. You can set your threshold as low as $10. Personally, I just set mine at 100. Okay. And so I got 1 paycheck for $156.04. And then just this week, I got $171.56. Okay. So really awesome there. Almost met my expense with just this alone. Okay. And these are all my sales. So I got sales from my 6th, 3rd, 4th, 7th, 10th, and 1st account. Pretty split between paying social media jobs and write app reviews. Okay, and as each account hits at least $30 in recurring income, you can request those payouts. And so far, I'm able to request, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So all of them, but looks like my 3rd account. So every single account but my 3rd account, I can request a payout. And I'm going to be able to request a payout from my 3rd account. So this will be my first time in my entire case study that I'm actually able to request every single payout from all my accounts. So this will fluctuate because some of my accounts, I don't have enough referrals underneath them to hit that $30 threshold on a consistent monthly basis. Okay. So sometimes it takes me 2 months to be able to request a payout from that one account. So probably about half my accounts I can request every single month. Okay. So this is why it'll kind of go up and go down. And now I have 2 more accounts than I did in July. So it's going to be more this month than it was then. Okay. And a total of 23,137 hops. Okay. I add all my hops and I track them all. So combined between MyLeadGenSecret and my paychecks from ClickBank, a total of $766.60 net income. So that's straight, cash. That's, no taxes or anything. This is everything. And then that means my return on investment is 212%, okay? Almost 213%. So as long as I at least get $360, I will be in profit. So you can see I'm well over profit at this point. Okay, and then I have my entire history with MyLeadGenSecret and ClickBank, and then I have another section right below it for my case study only. So during my case study, I've invested $1,860. Okay, combined, that's my setup fees and all of my recurring subscriptions, and I've made $3,106.10. That's 166.99% return on investment. Really awesome. Okay, and a total profit of $1,246.10. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Okay, and then as you know, I track all my hops. So as I said, I'm averaging about a little around 2,000 hops the last week or so, and my monthly average is 1,446 hops. So it looks like I'm on target to meet my goal of 1,500 hops a day for the month. And then if I stay on track of how I'm getting this many leads or this many hops, I'm sorry, I should be able to hit this 50,000 total for the month. Okay, so I almost met it last month, so there's no reason I shouldn't be able to hit it this month. Okay, and then as you know, my last goal is to hit 450 YouTube subscribers. So as you saw in the beginning of the video, I do have 400 YouTube subscribers. So thank you everybody that's been following me. If you're new to my channel and you're finding value, please subscribe, hit that like button, hit that bell icon so you get notified of my new videos when they come out. Okay, and let's keep moving on. So I have all my sales here, total of 6 sales from 6 different accounts, a total of $279.74. Okay, let's just scroll through this. I've gone well in depth of how this works in prior videos. I'm just going to skim through it. So as you know, I'm averaging about 1,446 hops on average per day, which means I'm only paying about just under a penny per hop, okay, or per click, okay, and I'm averaging about 13 order form impressions per day and an offer conversion rate of 2.82%. So this will fluctuate as the month goes on, and it'll finalize at the end of the month just like these ones did. So last month I finalized at about 4.32%. This one should be probably about 3 to 4% as well. And I'm getting about 0.38 sales per day. So not probably about a sale every 2 to 3 days. Okay, not bad, not bad. So my average earning per sale is $46.62. That's taken my total um, sales divided by the number of sales. Okay, so when you track your traffic, so if you're getting a traffic source, you should know how much you're investing, what your conversion rates are, and what your net is, your net profit is. Okay, so I have 12 accounts, so it costs me $12 per day. So my initial investment in the month is $12 a day, okay, or $360 for the month, okay, and I'm averaging about $17.48 a day, okay. Now that that subtract the cost, and my net or profit would be $5.48, but My Lead Gen Secret does have a referral program, and I earn my referrals through my members underneath me as well as my own accounts that I've stacked right underneath each other. And essentially, that reduces my cost for my leads. And at this point in the month, it's not an investment because I've made more than I've invested. So at this point, I'm earning $2.63 a day from My Lead Gen Secret. So added to my gross revenue per day, um, my real net per day is $20.12. Okay, so um, there's no expense. Last month I didn't make more from My Lead Gen Secret as um, as I did this month. Okay, so you can see that here. So if this would have hit $420, then it would have been I would have broke even, and it wouldn't have been an expense at that point. Okay, so I'm using the My Lead Gen Secret referral program, 5 level referral program, to leverage my my lead source. Okay, so so I have all my referrals added to each level, including all my own, and underneath each account is how much I'm earning on a monthly basis. And these red ones are the ones that I can't request every single month, but when I do request them on the months that I can, they are double what it reads underneath right now. Okay, so that's why this is going to fluctuate. Okay, and then so combined, I'm earning $403 a month from My Lead Gen Secret. My total expense is $360. So that means I'm in the positive $43. Okay, so it's free lead source for me. And what's better than a free lead source is free sales. So the only thing I'm spending at this point is my time sending these emails, which is about an hour a day. Takes about, because I'm sending 3 different emails to 12 accounts. So the making the emails or copying them and formatting them the way I want them, and editing them slightly, and then linking them and testing them takes the most amount of time. Sending them out and copying them to each account only takes a couple minutes. So the vast majority of my time is just making sure I like the way the email reads and the way it's formatted, so that way I can send it out. Okay, and then I've been tracking my monthly expense from a month to month since I started my case study. And as I've been getting more and more referrals, I'm in the positive. Okay. And if you're interested, this is how I stacked my accounts. So I just grab the referral link for the one above. Okay, for each account above. So to make my second account, I use my first account's referral link. to make my third and fourth account, I used my second account's referral link, okay? And then I stacked them down this way. I initially did that so that way I could earn all 10 accounts all the way up to my first account through the 5-level referral program, but I saw what good it was doing, and I've been following other case studies. So I made the executive decision to scale up and add 2 more accounts, and I'm still considering adding 2 more accounts and then just leaving it at 14. I don't think I'm going to go more than that. That's quite a bit of accounts. Okay, so 14 accounts I think will be good. Okay, so now I want to just quickly show you how to send an email with MyLeadGenSecret. Okay, so if you get at least one, so I recommend in the beginning that you at least, you know, refer you refer your leads to MyLeadGenSecret. Now, I used to, when I first started, I would advise you to do that right away, but I know the consistency of sending emails for an offer is more beneficial than, getting your first referral. So if when you get started, I recommend signing up with ClickBank and then start promoting those emails. And if you want to get your first referral, put a referral link or hyperlink some text in your signature or below your signature, okay? So don't take away from the main offer, but still put a link out there. So if somebody is interested in an opportunity like MyLeadGenSecret, they can certainly get started with your link, okay? And you can get your first referral and you can start getting your 100 bonus leads, okay? So it's really simple to send an email out in MyLeadGenSecret. Okay, so you just go to the mailing system, you select all your leads, and then they load right over here into your mailing system. And then the next part is getting your subject line. Okay, so if you go to one of my videos, we'll just go to this last video, we'll pause it, we don't need it to play, and you come down here to my free bonuses. Okay, if you go to the text files are easier for copying. Okay, and I've got 34 weeks of high converting email swipes that the vendor has been sending me. So if you're not saving these emails, then and you don't have access to these sets of emails, then you're not doing it right. Okay, come here, save all these, or just come here and reference them when you can. Okay, they're here for free. So I put them here so that you could utilize them and get sales. Okay, so just come here. I'll just go to this week's most recent set that they emailed me personally, and all you have to do is see they got the subject line here. Just copy the subject line. So you can't. So you just have to use your keyboard or long press it if you're on a phone. So copy is Control C. If you're on a Mac, I believe it's Command C. And then you just come right here. Same thing. Control V, Command V, or paste it. Okay. Now, okay, so you can mess around with the subject titles. The vendors are very lenient on how you promote their email swipes, so you can change up the subject titles, you can change up the email swipes, just as long as you're not misleading, okay? So you can leave it as is or you can change it however you want, okay? And then the best way to, instead of clearing this, all I do is just hit back. Easy, that you don't have to sit there and select it, copy it, and then delete it. You just hit this back button. Super simple. Okay. And now, so when I downloaded this copy of the TXT file version or notepad version, for some reason it just wants to condense it. But if you come back over here and you go up to the doc files, you can see how it's really supposed to look, okay? So if you want to format it this way, you can copy it that way and then just reference this version, okay? But I've done this so many times that I know exactly how they're going to format it. So I just come back up here, just go to the TXT files, go back to this email swipe, and we will just copy this entire thing. Control C or Command C if you're on a Mac, and then just paste, okay? Now, you see how it's kind of formatted? Now, one thing to get away from this formatting is you can select all and then just come back up here and select normal, and it removes all that formatting, okay? I don't know if you knew that, but you could do that. So now it's normal. So now you're going to want a space, space, whoops, I don't want a space there. So you want to find breaks, okay? So if you know, so I usually like to look for the end of the sentence, and then I'll just hit a space. Find the end of the sentence, hit a space. Okay, and then right here, click here, space, pay, hours, contract, location, requirements. Okay, and then I actually break this one up too. Okay, and then I do an extra space when I'm signing out. Okay, super simple, easy to do. And then what I do is I'll come here and I'll either click this, or sometimes I'll change this to click here to apply. Simple enough. And I'll just select this whole text, bold it, and then I'll bold the job description, pay, hours per week, bold, contract length, bold, location, bold, requirements, bold. Okay, so that's pretty much it right there. And then if you feel you qualify to apply, please click here to complete your application now. So I'll highlight that whole uh, text right here and click that bold. So that way I know what to link when I'm ready to link it. So we just go back to our referenced email, and beneath the email swipe, you have the hop link, right? So you just grab this hop link, copy, come back to the mailing system, and now we're just going to start linking, okay? So this email swipe particularly has two links. So this little chain link right here is your link button, okay? That's how you hyperlink. And then you just Control V, or you can paste like that, but you're not done because you need to come over here and where it says your ClickBank ID, whoops, went too far. Where it says your ClickBank ID right here, you need to replace it with your own. Okay, so mine is Legacy. Okay, and then you just come over here and put, or not at, I'm sorry, and TID equals. And then you can put, so this would be my first account, MLGS, and this came from Google social media. Okay, so I'll put that in there. And then the date, 09/17/22. Okay, I know other countries format the date differently. That's fine. Just format it so you understand it. Okay, so now I'm going to copy this, copy, and then click OK. So that's already linked. Now we're going to come down here and do the same thing. And we'll just link this, copy, paste. And now we need to make sure this is HTTPS. Okay. And then this should be all exactly the same as you already set it with the tracking ID. So that's what this tracking ID is. And TID equals, and then anything after that equals is your unique tracking ID, okay? And just click OK. So now it's ready to go, and you just sign off. And you can add any more information you want. If you want to put your email address down there, you can. And then select perfect timing. And then you'll be able to see how this is underlined and colored. That's because it's a link. Okay. So, oh, and last but not least, this name code right here, you need to replace it with this first name code. So copy and paste. Okay. So this name code right here is going to replace your lead's very first name with their name. Okay. So it's going to, this isn't going to be in the email. This will be replaced with their first name. Okay, so then you're ready to go, and then you can send it off. So super simple. You get all the email swipes from the vendor. Just make sure you're putting your ClickBank ID in the links where it says your ClickBank ID right here. Make sure you replace that with your own ClickBank ID. Otherwise, you're not going to get the sale. Okay. So very important process. And then adding um, and TID equals. So and tracking ID equals, and then whatever you want after that. Okay. So really super simple. If you liked my video and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button, hit that bell icon so you get notified of my videos when they come out, and then please share my videos. If you're looking to get started at MyLeadGenSecret and join my team, get access to all my bonuses, please click that very first link in the video description. Sign up and send me an email as soon as you're done signing up to wes@wealthinyoursleep.com, and I will connect with you and make sure you get your bonuses. Okay, so those bonuses are going to help you so much. You're not going to be wondering what to do next. You're going to know exactly how to format your emails. You're going to know how to link them. You're going to know how to get your first referral, so on and so forth, and then you have direct communication with me. Okay, so really awesome, and I look forward to connecting with you if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really do appreciate it. I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.